Welcome back to another episode of Line Labs. We got a special guest in here today. No deep pockets. We got the scientist himself, Jacob.
How we
Why don't you
doing?
uh, why don't you introduce yourself to the people who, for those who don't know about the scientist?
Yeah, I go by Sportsside Jacob on YouTube, Twitter. Love talking sports. I'm a big Philly sports guy. I grew up outside of Philadelphia, so of course, we're all rooting for the Flyers right now, and the Phillies suck. So we'll just attach whatever sport's doing good, and the Sixers just beat the Celtics too. So like we got stuff rolling.
Aren't the Sixers supposed to be ass? And they're up
Yeah,
two
they were
two
like
zero.
fifth. They were like 15-point dogs to the Celtics, and they won the other night.
Jesus. And they're up 2-0.
They're up. No, they're tied 1-1.
1-1. Okay.
And then the
So
games, it's going back to Philly. So like they're basically buying time until Embiid can come back, if he can come back.
I can't remember the last time I heard that dude was healthy. Dude's
Yeah.
always busted up anyway.
Who would be the MLB equivalent of Embiid? Would it be Trout? I guess I don't know, like someone who always hurt,
Trout,
basically.
I guess he does have some MVP seasons, but I
That's what
mean,
I'm
more
saying.
often than
Joel
not,
was
he's
MVP.
hurt. Yeah, I think Trout's a
All
pretty
right.
good comparison. We know he's good, but he's always fucking hurt. Can't stay healthy. Although Trout already did get hurt, but he avoided a big one. It was a minor injury this already. So maybe he got the injury out of the year. He just got lucky, and it wasn't serious.
Trout went yard today. He's turning back time.
Yeah,
Honest to
he's
God.
doesn't Kyle have a fucking Trout
Yeah.
MVP?
There's people definitely holding Trout MVP tickets at like crazy odds.
Yeah.
And then Trout used to not even be able to like run the bases. And like this dude's out here like stealing bases and stuff now too. Not even a bad defender either.
Yeah, he's good. I hope he stays healthy. He's fun to watch, but that'd be like Tigers winning the Masters in 19, having a Trout MVP ticket right now in the year
I
of
think
our Lord 2026.
The whole Angels lineup's fun for me to watch. Even guys like Joe Adele and Shanuel and I don't know. They can hit the ball and they can never pitch.
No, I
Except
mean,
Soriano can pitch.
well, they did. They kind
Soriano
of
can
did what I
pitch.
thought it would get to him today. I mean, he was out after the fifth, and fuckers, another eighth
He
inning
was giving up
meltdown.
base hits.
Yeah, he had a lot of them. They were just
He had like seven
singles.
hits in like Yeah, he had like 7 hits in like 4 innings or something, and then
Yeah,
was yeah, and then they couldn't do anything. They kept leaving runners on.
yeah, it was brutal. And then Vladdy jogging out
Well, we got the
a
break,
ball to first.
dude. I did see in the Angels game too. Their defense is still terrible. Like there was a pop fly hit to the outfield, and Joey Dellman basically just watched the ball drop like it was like little league. I
He's
was
like,
like, dude,
yeah, I'll play that one off the hop.
you're a major league baseball player, dude.
Nah, doesn't matter.
And
Does
now
not
look at
matter.
this tomorrow. Braves, Nats.
Another
Richie's
one.
pitching
Is this going to be a 3 or 4 game series?
the Nationals, Braves. Let me
Uh,
look.
looks like looks like a three
No,
game
that
because Washington's playing the Washington White Sox this weekend. Hell yes.
yeah, the oh wait, so that's good to know. So the Nationals don't have to play anyone. The Braves have to go back and play the Phillies. So
The
that's a little
Phillies
look
are
ahead spot for the Braves.
a little bit. Nationals can hit. I mean, they already did it to him in game one with that offense. Cavalier, ground ball guy. Maybe they muster up something here. Richie debut in here. Plus 125
Cavalli,
with Cavalier. Or you just not don't get
Cavalli?
cute and just play it over.
I did
You did
already.
already?
Yeah, I bet over. You want to hear how I bet this game? So I took a juiced 8.5. I took a 9 at 105. It opened at minus 105. And then I also took the Braves team total. You've been playing that. I took the Braves team total over 4.5.
Yeah.
And I took the Nats team total over 3.5. I have smaller units on the team totals,
Yeah.
but like there's no reason I'm not gonna bet the over again in this game. Weather's fine. Cavalli pitched really good in his last start against the Giants. It's the freaking Giants. Like, they can't hit the ball. Other than that, Pittsburgh hit the crap out of him. He had an 11.18 xFIP. St. Louis hit the crap out of him. Philly hit the crap out of him. I don't see what the Braves are a top, 10 lineup in baseball. Like, the Braves actually are the best team in the last 14 days against right-handed pitching. Like, I don't see
I
how the
swear.
Braves don't get another 5 runs. The Nats bullpen can come in. They can't generate outs. Like their bullpen's terrible. And Richie, I was looking into his minor league stats. They're not even that bad. This dude's got a sub 1 whip in the minors, but again, it's the minors, and now he's going to come face the Nationals, who are a top 5 lineup in baseball, and the Braves bullpen. Sorry to keep going on, but the
You're
Braves
good.
bullpen, they they've been down a man in their bullpen,
They looked.
and then now they have a bunch of some of their arms like Suarez pitch, Lee pitch, Kinley pitch, so they'd all be on back-to-back days. Like
I mean, Suarez went 8, Kinley 19. He pitched Monday, so maybe that'd be 3 and 4 days. Um, maybe they play caution with him, but Lee should be good. I think they're completely fine. Excuse me, they're completely fine. I mean, using the Diddler and Perez, 3 inning piggyback was kind of brilliant because they kind of saved the bullpen and they didn't use Suarez much, which is going to be huge. I don't know if they necessarily would use him with Philly on deck if they're just like would sacrifice him to go out there and close a game out, maybe. But it's against the Nationals when you had the Phillies on deck. I think they got bigger fish to fry, but the Phillies also fucking blow. So who knows with that? But I don't know if I want to lay -130 with him. Getaway day potential. Getaway day here. I'll take the Nats if I had to pick a side. +125, but I don't know how I quit the Braves over 4.5. Like,
I think you keep playing it.
yeah, they could put the B squad in there, and I'm not too worried, to be honest.
I'm not really worried about the bullpens either because I genuinely think again that it could cash. The total could cash in like the 7th inning or something. Like you don't even really need to get to the bullpens. I was looking at the Richie Moore. I wouldn't back a rookie in his start. I actually think the Nationals on the side are the play at the odds with the Braves going back to play the Phillies with a rookie pitcher on the mound. Like who knows how he's going to pitch? I feel like there's more value in taking the Nationals at plus money.
Yeah,
He
plus
throws a ton of he throws
125.
a ton of pitches.
Yeah,
He
I mean,
throws 7 pitches.
it's not for Suarez.
Yeah, he throws
Yeah,
seven pitches.
I think he's good to go if they really want to, but with Philly on deck, do you think they throw him out there on a back to back and then kind of if you use him in game one, then he's on 3 days and you can't really use him for 2 days. You just give him the day off no matter what. So
Yeah.
if anything, he's available. Kind of think you probably don't see Suarez, but I don't really think that's much of a concern. But the Nats offense is fucking good. I don't know if I had to pick a side, it would be Washington, but I think the Braves can still get their fucking runs
Did you
anyway.
see what the Pirates just did, by the way?
Oh God, I had it flipped over. Don't tell me. Oh, big inning just ended. Shit, I missed it anyway. What happened?
O'Neal Cruz hit a 3-run bomb or something. They're up 8-4.
Boom! Oh, that dude, he is man. He was
Uh, uh,
so hyped up coming in, and he was ass, and he is
yeah, O'Neal Cruz hit
fucking
a three
hot
run
this year.
bomb. He's going off this year, and he has the highest average exit velocity. Like he finally is able to just put the freaking bat on the ball and put the ball in the air. That's all he had to do.
Yeah, him and Jordan Walker.
Oh my God, Jordan Walker's also having a breakout year too.
Yeah, it's awesome. The NL Central, low key, are they the best division? I mean, yeah, whatever. Dodgers, whatever. I mean, overall as a whole, obviously the record, it's early, but as a talent and everything, the fucking NL Central's, they got a lot of young and good talent. And pitching, too, is
There's not
really
one bad
fucking
team
good.
in the NL Central. Like, there's not going to be a team. Is there going to be a team that goes? I mean, probably 500 at worst.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they have to
They're,
play each
no,
other a
no,
lot. But
everybody's over 500.
that's what I'm saying. Like, at worst, the Reds and maybe
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah.
Cardinals, and it's 500.
Well, the
And people
Pirates,
say
if
the
they win,
Brewers.
will be 14-10, sitting in fifth place. Pirates have one of their best starts ever, and they still can't get out of fifth place. Fucking poor Pirates. Sean Higgs, Braves in the groove right now, but basically a call. Yeah, over team total over correct. I agree. Yeah, just you get all 9 innings. I mean, even with the B squad, how do you not get runs? Come on,
The line's already come down like 14 cents on the Braves since Richie got announced as the pitcher.
really.
So
So maybe
there's
a
just
buy, maybe
value
a
on the
little
total.
buyback on Atlanta just because it did drop that much. Buyback on a rookie, but I still don't want to. You saw it in game one. They put up 11. I mean, the Nats doing that is not really something out of the ordinary. Ordinary. They can score runs. So,
Can't wait to
uh,
see what you say about this game. You got
yeah,
Sproat.
the Sprout Goat and Scooble go at it in Detroit. Scooble minus 219. Brewers plus 184 here, over under 7. Wind blowing out. I know the Brewers haven't been good versus lefties this year, but over 7 with the wind blowing out in a day game here. The Brewers offense can score runs. I know it's kind of looked hit or miss, and they dropped 12 last night. It's been about a week or so. They've looked up and down, but a 7 total just because it's Scuba on the mound. I mean, Sprout had a good outing last game, yeah, but is that who he really is? I mean, we'll find out. Detroit's starting to put bat to ball again in this series against us. Zerpa went tonight. I think he's on back to back, so I don't know if he's gonna actually go tomorrow. Where is he? Zerpa. He did not go yesterday, so he should be fine. I think overall the bullpen will be fine, but I just don't know how much I trust Sprout. I think the Brewers can get 1 or 2 across Scooble. I think Tigers get 2 or 3 on Sprout, and then the bullpens come into play here. Give me over 7. It's just too low. Just too low. You got to buy back a little bit on that.
I had over 7.5 in the game today, and the fact that it didn't get there was absurd. Like Brewers had so many chances to score. The Brewers are just a team where they're gonna find a way to play small ball, get 2 to 3 runs, no matter if I know Scooble's pitching, but like, dude, I'm not laying minus 219, whatever right there is with Scooble. I'd only take the Brewers. The Tigers bullpen is not even in a good situation anyway. Like a lot of their key arms are used. So late game, I think the Brewers actually have the advantage on the Tigers. I was looking at the under initially because I think Sproat started off the year pretty bad, but could pitch pretty decent. Like he pitched pretty good in his last start, but I don't like the bullpen situation. So I think you could see late game runs. I would probably lean if a 6.5 pops, I have to take the over. Like if this gets bought down from 7, if I see a 6.5 at like 120, I'd probably take it.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I only pull odds from the top 4 books, so I don't know what about other offshores. But I mean, juice under right now 115.
You can get a 125 at best on the over right now.
6.5,
So like
125.
yeah, like if I got like 120, I
Where
have to
at?
play that. Like it's what fake book.
Gotcha. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fanatic. You can't even bet there. So
Yeah, I don't even bother
um
dealing with them. Yeah,
Novin was 126. So like I don't know. I have a feeling we're not gonna see a 120, but if we did, I'd probably take it.
yeah. Uh, Out of principle, 6.5. I got to take an over. Um, if Sproul comes out and this is an absolute pitcher's duel and we're sitting 0-0, 1-0, something after 5, uh, cool. Then, but I mean, there is a good
Uh,
possibility of that too. I mean, the Brewers are a pitching factory. They just they churn guys out. Like it's what they do. Chris Hook is he's the goat. He's the man. So I mean, I guess I wouldn't be fully shocked, but still 7 out of principle. I mean, these pitchers aren't invincible. They can give it up, and the bullpens can give it up too. So
if this game's 1-0 after 5, I'm live betting the Brewers. Like 100%.
I mean, it's not. I mean, they're never dead. I mean, they almost did it again tonight. I mean, ninth inning, bases loaded. Kenley Jansen. By the way, he's unavailable tomorrow. Dude threw like 35
Yeah,
pitches
he threw
tonight.
like 40 pitches in the final
Yeah,
inning.
yeah.
And he could have touched my over with bases loaded, but of course he got a freaking
Man,
ground
Bryce
ball.
Terang, just brutal. Yeah, brutal stuff out of that one. I thought we were gonna pull some miracle or extra innings out of our ass, but no dice on that one. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'd look at an over on this one if I had to play anything on it. Luckily, I don't. Next, your Phillies and the Cubbies go at it. Chris Sanchez and Edward Cabrera in Wrigley. Wind blowing out to left, 10 miles an hour. It can be almost 80 degrees first pitch. Philly's going to show up tomorrow, or Edward
Dude,
Cabrera going to do his best Chris Sanchez impression?
this is a tough game for me. Obviously, Chris Sanchez, ground ball guy, that's going to help him with you just said it, the weather blowing out in Wrigley. Like, you would think with these 2 pitchers on the mound, you wouldn't get a total of like 9, but that is the case. Like, I don't remember the last time there was a Christopher Sanchez game with a total of 9 runs. The I would need like +1. I want to bet the Cubs personally. Like again, the Phillies have to go play the Braves. The Phillies have lost what 7 or 8 straight games now. Their bullpen, we still don't have a closer. I don't even like the arms in there right now. Like we've been pitching decent, but our bullpen hasn't been doing that great now. We had Taiwan Walker go out there today, so I guess he took a brunt of the innings. Cabrera's a good pitcher too. Like he's not, and the Cubs are home dogs with a. I give the offensive advantage to the Cubs right now with the Phillies with the look ahead spot. If this wasn't to avoid the sweep scenario, I would take the 110 right now with the Cubs. If I get 120 with the Cubs, I'm betting them 100%.
You're afraid of the. I like to like dive into those spots where it's like a lot of people are you're like, hell no, they're not getting swept. Da, 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 da. So and so's going.
That's
They
not
got their ace. Chris Sanchez ain't scoring runs for him. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'll pull up his numbers on
well. It's
handy.
also the Cubs versus a lefty. So like I love backing the Cubs versus a lefty. Like Nico Horner's probably gonna get a hit or something off Sanchez. Bregman's been pretty good, like Michael Bush even hit a home run today, and that dude hasn't been doing shit. Like,
Michael
there's no way
Bush.
you could bet the Phillies. Like, if you're laying juice with the Phillies on the road right now, with the way I mean, they scored 2 runs today. Like, Colin Rea blanked them. The Cubs bullpen's good to go.
I mean,
I think I'm betting the Cubs. Like,
I
there's
mean, you can argue the. I mean, Cabrera struggles with lefties. I mean, this season a 565 xFIP, which is worse than his 449 FIP currently. Sub 10% strikeout rate, 17% walk rate. I mean, he's not getting any chase. A 40% hard hit, 18% barrel rate with a 32% fly ball. He's seen 52, so it's not like a crazy high sample rate, but I mean, still his ERA is 2.25 with a 5.34 expected ERA. He's getting lucky. Chris Sanchez at this price, you're not gonna get. I know the Phillies have looked like absolute dog shit. They're gonna load lefties: Schwarber, Harper, Marsh, Stott, Crawford, and then Marchand if he plays switch.
what about the over?
Overs. I see. I like to take it easy on overs, given my luck of not ever hitting them. But maybe a Phillies team total over. I can't talk anyone off of a Cubs team total. You're gonna get a. I mean, it is gonna be like
Three and a
a
half
three and a
juiced.
half. Yeah, what 125, 3.5,
45.
145. So
I mean, Trevor, the Cubs are the #1 team in the league against left-handed pitching. So like
I mean, the Angels got three against off of Lauer today, and it was great conditions. I mean, now you're asking the Cubs to get two or probably 2 or 3 off of Sanchez. They'll probably go 6 or 7. So I don't know. I mean, potentially, but if you think the Cubs are going to win, are the Phillies going to score more than that and force the Cubs to keep scoring runs? I know they are now, but they could win this game 4-2, 4-3, something like that. But I can't talk you off of it just because everything I would say is like, well, yeah, well, this and the stats back it up. They're crushing everybody, but I'm gonna go Phillies here. Phillies money line here. Lefties show up. Cabrera really struggles against them, and he's going to go against 5 or 6 of them tomorrow. I'll buy Chris Sanchez at -124 here. Scary proposition, but I'm going to do it. I believe in Sanchez holding them down. Offense show up. You got an ideal candidate here waiting for regression. I mean, Schwarber and Wrigley with the wind blowing out, Harper with the wind blowing out, Marsh. I mean, come on, let's score some runs here. I know it's been ugly, but tomorrow's the day. Teeing you up. They're giving you Edward Cabrera teed up on a platter to go yard tomorrow. Let's get it done. Come on.
I kind of like the over more than you talk about it. I'm looking into both of the pitchers. So Cabrera has 100 plate appearances against this lineup. He has a 14% walk rate, only a 17% K rate, which is pretty low for a guy like Cabrera. Schwarber's took him yard twice. Bryce Harper's took him yard. So like the Phillies have pretty decent numbers against him. The Cubs have really good numbers against Sanchez. 56 plate appearances, 13% walk rate, 271 average. Dansby Swanson and Nico have both taken him yard. So like wind blowing out in Wrigley, I kind of lean over actually. Plus 37% home runs, plus 16% runs on ballpark foul. So
What's the bullpen situation looking like?
yeah, let me the bullpen. So the Phillies didn't use Keller, Alvarado, They
they're pretty
basically just
clean.
brute force Taiwan Walker. So the Phillies bullpen's good to go. Ben Brown won't be available. Both teams' bullpens are fine, pretty much,
Yeah, no
because
issue with either.
the Phillies have been the worst bats versus bullpens. Of course, the Cubs look good. The Phillies have had the worst bats in the league on the road this season.
Phillies bullpen last six, worst xFIP on the board. Second worst xFIP on the board behind Kansas City. The last six, last 12, they're middle of the pack. But Cubs have been pretty damn good. Can't really argue. They got healthy bullpen. Fuck, I may be swayed off here, but it's just the lefties that really scare me against Cabrera. I mean, he's primed to get just jacked. I mean, the numbers almost a 20% barrel rate against lefties this season, like as a season as a whole. And now you got Schwarber and Harper right on the top. Like that's a scary proposition. Maybe Nerfy for you psychopath or Yerfy for you psychopaths, but man, I'm gonna stick with my guns here with Philly.
I
Plug
like
your
the
nose.
over. Sanchez has made 4 home starts and 1 road start. In his road start, the Phillies lost 6-0. He gave up 11 hits, 2 earned runs, only went 5 innings. It was his worst
All
start
right,
of the year.
fuck. Let's
We
do
know
it.
Sanchez. We
Cubs.
know Sanchez's home road split. We know Sanchez's home road splits are not the same. I think Cabrera can give up some runs. With wind blowing out, I mean Bryce Harper and Kyle Schwarber just need to hit a pop fly and the things and it's going out. I'm gonna wait and see if I can get a. It's only Circa's open right now, so I'm gonna wait, but I'm probably gonna bet the over because then I can be a Phillies fan and at least like not watch the game actively rooting against them.
Fair. Yeah.
By the way, this is also Cabrera's. This is Cabrera's third straight home start, so it's a pretty good spot for a pitcher too.
Yeah. All right, I'm in. I'll take Cubs. I got plus 104 where I can get it.
I'm betting the Cubs. There's just no way. Like, if the Phillies get their first win tomorrow, like the Mets today, congratulations. I just think there's too much value at plus 111 on the the Cubs. I bet them with Colin Ray, and they closed as favorites too. I don't think you can't press Sanchez as a dog here, but I think it should be more like a pick 'em.
Yeah. Um, yeah, my numbers make it 135, but I don't trust these yet. I'm still getting data. Um, so yeah, I'm already in on the Cubs plus 104. Traded it for that. So let's go, Cubs, get it done. Um, Talked it out, and I'm like, nah, I don't want no part of that. Next, we got San Diego and Colorado. San Diego, Matt Waldron, Ryan Feltner going. Um, Up in Colorado, it is not Colorado minus 2,000. Those are live odds. Um, what do you got for this? What are you thinking, Matty
Dude.
Waldron and Ryan Feltner?
So we got knuckleballer Matt Waldron. I don't know. I actually haven't got a chance to really look at this game yet in terms of like if Matt Waldron's pitched. We also don't know what the bullpen situation is going to be like. Right now, the Rockies are actually winning this game. So,
Yeah,
um, but Ryan Feltner, dude, like holy cow, this dude is. I mean, he has an expected ERA above 7. He doesn't strike anybody out. He has a barrel rate of 17% and a hard hit rate of 50%. Like a 1.15 whip. Like I don't understand. Like I look at these numbers, I'm like, how is he gonna not give up runs? Like I want to take like it like I feel like the Padres with their bullpen and stuff should be it's getting to the like I kind of want to I think 155 could be like maybe 165. Like it's kind of priced right to me. I still would lean over. I'm on the over right now. I still will lean over maybe a Padres team total over. How does a knuckleball work in cores? Is that a good pitch to throw in cores?
I can't imagine it works any better in Coors than anywhere else.
It doesn't. It has no movement though. It's like I feel like it probably pitches okay.
Ask ChatGPT quick.
I'm asking. He actually pitched good in cores before. I think he's pitched good in cores before. I think he made a quality start there.
This is
Yeah, he
Colorado
allowed
plus
one run
129,
over
by the way.
6 innings last time he went. Yeah, he allowed one run over 6 innings in 2024 when he pitched in Coors. I know that was a while back, but like maybe he's like a Randy Vasquez, like built to throw in Coors. I mean, Circa opened this game 11 minus 110 for the over. You can take you could take the Padres team total over 5.5 at 130. Although I'm kind of scared off right now looking at how they can't score runs on who's pitching for Sugano.
A knuckleball generally does not work well at Coors Field. Here's why. Elevation, air density is lower for okay. Knuckleball relies on air resistance, unstable airflow. That's what creates the flutter, less air, less movement, basically. Okay, and the rest of it, I don't, whatever, mumbo jumbo. So yeah, less air, less movement doesn't work too well. So maybe, I mean, the previous Colorado Rockies teams were not good, but this team is feisty, man. I mean, I've referenced this before multiple times. There's been guys in the locker room who actually care about playing on this team because people show up and play or and support the team no matter what. And they're feisty as all hell. I mean, they've beaten the Dodgers twice in that series. I mean, they're 9-15. I mean, last year what were they 1-24 at this point maybe? They're playing much better. Plus 129 is tempting, but Ryan Feltner, I cannot trust you. Matt Waldron, I cannot trust you. Over 11. I'll play another over if I was going to play something. Over 11 in this one. I think
I don't
Waldron
see
gets hit
how we
like
don't get the
12.
runs.
Yeah. It's Colorado. I know this one's looking like it's it's trending towards the under right now. I mean, it's getting towards bullpen territory, but we'll see how it goes. But over 11, I think Waldron could be in for a big problem tomorrow. I mean, both guys versus righties who they're going to see a lot of tomorrow. Struggle very much. Ryan Feltner, a 6.13 xFIP, 7.94 expected ERA. 20% whiff rate, a 20% barrel rate, 51% hard hit. He's faced 46 guys this year, so I mean, a fifth of that is almost, we'll say 8 guys have barreled him up through 46, and he's given up a ton of contact. He's not striking guys out. I think he's in for trouble. I think San Diego's also in for trouble. So over 11, give me some runs. Is there a 10.5 anywhere?
No, there's only two.
Yes,
I mean,
there
there's
is. Minus 137.
no. I would just take an 11, 110.
Yeah.
The Padres have to go. Oh, the Padres still have the day off.
The following day.
What about the
So Mason Miller's available. Unless
What about
they
the
storm back tonight, but
the Rockies also have no, the Rockies have to go play the Mets. I feel like at this point the Rockies are playing so well in cores that like it's you can't price them that big of dogs, but I can't trust Feltner, so I would take the over.
yeah.
Pro-
If we were
I think
getting Rockies like plus 145, something like that, I'd take a stab with Feltner the way they're playing, but not at plus 130. No, thank you.
yeah, because today they were bigger dogs with Sugano, I think.
I think they were around the
I can
same
see
price.
I can see where they close. They
I
closed.
think they're around 130ish. If they were 140 with Sagano, I would have played it.
They closed at 140.
Fuck, I missed it. They were like 133, 134 last I saw. But I also didn't look an hour or so before first pitch, so yeah. But yeah, over. In this one for me. Next, we're going to Arizona, the Sox, Davis Martin, Michael Soroka. Soroka, last outing was the one he got absolutely shellacked in, wasn't it? Or was that?
Yeah, he got clobbered. Soroka.
I just couldn't remember if that was the last.
He had a
one
good start. Wait, didn't he? No, he had a good start. I thought he had
he had
no.
another
He
good
gave
one.
up.
7 innings, 2 earned, 1 homer against Toronto. Only 5 Ks, but no walks in 7 innings.
He's had 3-10. No, is that how many 10 strikeout games has he had?
2.
No, he had 2-10.
Funny.
He had 2 games with 10 strikeouts.
10,
Well, one of them
and
was
then
against
5 and 3 in the other ones.
He's pitching pretty good this year. Holy
And
shit,
those
he's.
10
I
Ks
mean,
came in 5 and 5 2/3.
so he's pitching pretty damn good right now. Is the roof going to be
Four
open tomorrow?
hits,
What's the
five
weather
hits,
in?
5 hits. I mean, he's given up a home run in two of those. Last outing he didn't walk anybody, but he had 2 and 3 in two of the others, and he has given up. I mean, two or less than three of the four. We had one bad outing at Philly, but um, yeah, I think he's been fine for the most part. Let me pull up his numbers, but
I mean, you would say he's pitching so well. His barrel rate's 16.1%. His average exit velocity is 92 miles an hour off the bat. Hard hit percentage, 48%. Expected ERA is near 5 when his actual ERA is what is his actual ERA? 2.78 with an expected ERA of 5. So like this dude's got regression written all over him. Um,
lefties could give him trouble. He
and
strikes
the
him out
White
a lot,
Sox,
but when they hit him hard.
dude, who the Diamond? And we don't know what the bullpens are gonna do right now, but right now, okay, so the Diamond, dude, there's 11 runs in the fourth
They're
inning
gonna
of
get
this game
used.
right
They're
now.
gonna get used up. Let's just assume they
And
get used up.
Davis Martin, he's pitched okay this year too. Like he hasn't given up more than 3 runs. He's actually coming off 2 gems. Dude went 7 innings, 2 runs against Kansas City, 1 run against the Athletics. Now that was Kansas City who can't hit the ball, and I mean
I
the
think we do
Athletics
White
are
Sox team
top.
total, dude.
I think so too.
I
Like
think it's just
Soroka's
don't get
due for
key.
regression.
I mean, season against lefties, he got 385 FIP, 418 xFIP, not a bunch, but a 435 ERA, a 921 expected ERA. He strikes him out. He gets strikeouts and doesn't walk, but when they hit him, I mean, he falls behind too, 54% first pitch strike, but near 54% hard hit, an average exit velocity of 93 and a half, 21.5% barrel rate with a 43% fly ball rate against lefties. Hello, Benintendi, Mr. Murakami. Anybody? I mean, they're getting the White Sox are getting on base and they're drawing walks. They're getting hits. I mean, maybe
I
this
think the
White
roof's going to
Sox
be open.
pitching rotation's regressing. Right now we're watching it, but White Sox are in that phase of hitting, and I think you just keep backing it, especially against a guy whose numbers are screaming regression against lefties, especially where he's going to see five of them.
I think the roof's going to be open too. So it's going to be 80 degrees in Arizona at 12 o'clock and 7 mile an hour winds blowing out the right field. What was
If
the
the
weather?
roof should be open.
So today the weather was even hotter. It was 86, so the roof's gonna be open too. I like the full game over too. Like look at that. Like when the roof's open in this ballpark, putting the total below like 10 runs for me like is crazy.
8.5
I
minus
think
one
I think,
twenty two.
but I don't really want to. I kind of with you. Like I feel like the value's on the White Sox, like money line if I had to take it, and then like the over. I can get a 113 trade on the total over 8.5. You can get a White Sox team total over 3.5. I kind of want to play a little bit of both of them, to be honest.
I want to just fire on one. It'll
I'm like
probably be the White
White
Sox team
Sox,
total if I had to pick one, and I am going to pick one over 3.5. Oh, that's live. I was gonna say I'm not paying. I'm not playing 5.5.
dude, Davis Martin's expected ERA is 4.76 and his actual ERA is 2.16 too. Is there a chance anyone sits tomorrow? For
Getaway. I don't know what schedules look like for the next day. I can look
I'm
quick.
looking at the Arizona Diamondbacks schedule. The Diamondbacks have to go play nope, they have the day off.
So they'll use
For Diamond.
whoever. What about the White? Actually, I don't even care. The White Sox don't care if they
The
can
White
win. They'll
Sox
win.
The White Sox have to go play the National or go home and play the
Oh, that's
Nationals.
right. That series is gonna be great. I hope the White Sox bring their bats back with them because that series could legitimately see a 15-14 game.
Over. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Barring the weather isn't complete shit in Chicago.
I don't want to play the full game over. The Diamondbacks are hitting the ball too.
I can get
What
White
is
Sox.
what is my I'm looking at what model here. What do they make the total? Uh, do, 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 do. I just I like both. I like the White Sox team total. I think this should be 9. I'm gonna take the 8.5.
I make this White Sox plus 108. But again, I don't fully trust these numbers. Still getting
This Davis
baited a
Martin.
bit.
I'm
What's
gonna
that?
take a little bit. I'm gonna take a little bit of both.
You gonna dabble on both?
I'm gonna dabble a little bit of both. I'm gonna do 0.75 units on the full game over, a half unit on the White Sox.
I mean,
Because again, I think if the White Sox get four, if the White Sox get four runs, I'm thinking they're probably getting five. I only
mine's
need four.
projecting 5.7 to 5.4.
I'm just going full game over. I'm gonna kill myself if the White Sox score. Like Diamondback or Davis Martin absolutely shoves. The White Sox shouldn't save their bullpen because they have to go play the Nats. So they gotta save some arms for that. 8.79.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean that's
I do
obviously
agree
a
though. I
high
think
number, but I mean it kind of checks out. We can see runs. I mean Chicago's got the same thing, 5.7 to 5.2. Phillies win, but
if it's the roof open, like it's just an auto bet for me, I feel like.
yeah, you and Kyle, a lot of people like that roof open thing. I think Arizona still sees runs anyway, like even like without the roof. I mean, that outfield they have is very good for
Oh yeah.
extra base hits. I mean, you look at Corbin Carroll, he gets a triple every
Triple.
homestand at
Yeah.
least. I mean, it's just very conducive to runs. I don't think just because the roof is open is necessarily the reason, but getting an 8.5 here, very. I mean, man, this could go very poorly for me. I don't bet overs and totals, but 8.5 it feels like we could bet both. Like 8.5 minus 120 or the White Sox over 3.5 minus 136.
I took 8.5 over. I'm probably gonna add a little bit on the White Sox because I do like the White Sox. You know what's crazy about like you would look at the names of these teams and you would not think, or at least the White Sox in previous years, you would not think they have some of the hottest hitters in the league.
Yeah.
Corbin Carroll, Vargas is going absolutely nuts. Murakami obviously is having a good rookie year. Colson Montgomery, yeah, dude. I mean, there's just home run potential written all over this game.
Yeah. All right. I'll get in on the over
I'm gonna
here.
dabble.
Over 8.5 minus 120. I'm in.
I can get 130 on the White Sox team total, too.
I would pay that. I'm not going to pay minus 136 what I can pay. That's just a little too rich for my blood. No, thank you on that one.
I'm not putting that much on the White Sox because I already have the full game.
Yeah, I mean, me and
Rebels.
uh, me and Pockets, the other guy who does this show with me,
Yeah,
we've kind of got this agreement where it's like if it's White Sox under like 140, maybe 135, we try to just completely just avoid backing them on the money line because they're so volatile, but they can score runs, so we do find other
that's the
avenues. But
that's why you're saying the Nationals White Sox game coming up, dude. That's the Nationals. Their team totals like 3.5 under 140. Just bet that. Like, don't
oh
worry about betting the
oh, those
Nationals.
will be juiced, especially given the series that the White Sox are putting up. It'll be juiced all hell.
Dude, this is the
Um,
game of the day right here.
yeah, these are not the actual lines. The actual lines we have Dodgers minus 154, Giants plus 130, over 7 minus 118, under minus 104. I'm seeing on that.
Dang, the Dodgers have taken money.
Why? What did it
You want
open as?
you want to hear some? I think they opened at like 145. You want to hear something crazy about this series I learned the other day? It's tied all time
I saw that
1,200.
too.
Yeah, 1,291 to 1,291. I think an important thing. I'm gonna go look at what's the Dodgers schedule. Who do they got to play after the Giants? They have to go play the Cubs on Friday.
In Chicago,
No,
I
at home,
was gonna say,
and they care
damn,
about winning this
Colorado to
game.
San Francisco, just teasing you back home and then flying you back out to Chicago is crazy.
The Giants got to go play all the way to Miami and play the Marlins.
No days
The
off,
Fish. No days off. They got to go play the
and
Marlins.
that'll be Friday.
Yeah, they're playing on Friday. They're playing the
Okay,
Marlins.
so that's where we'll look to probably play the Marlins. They're staying home too, so
Yeah,
That's perfect. And a day off, I think, because that Cardinal series
I think
ended,
this cap
correct?
is simple. This cap is simple for me. I think you just take the Dodgers team total over 3.5 runs. The Dodgers own Logan Webb. They absolutely own him every single time they face him. Logan Webb has 239 plate appearances against this lineup, a 300 average, 280 expected batting average, only an 18% K rate, and over 10% walk rate for Logan Webb.
Yeah, I mean his
I
numbers
think the
first. Oh, sorry, go for it.
I was gonna say I think the full game over is live too. 7? You can get a flat 7.
Flat seven,
I mean,
118.
Glasnow might walk a few guys. I know, and like look at the game right now, right? There's bullpen arms going. It's 0-0. Like as soon as these arms come out, they're gonna use all their high leverage bullpen arms to see who's gonna win this game.
Yeah,
I hate playing overs in this ballpark. I really do, but like literally, I can just let's read off Logan Webb starts against the Dodgers.
I mean the
Um,
lefties are where both of these guys struggle more at too, statistically.
yeah, so Logan Webb, last time he faced the Dodgers last year, he actually pitched good. He went 7 innings, gave up 2 runs. The time before that, he went 4 innings, gave up 10 hits, 6 earned runs. The time before that, he went 5 innings, gave up 6 earned runs, 6 hits. Um, and that's actually at home. Those are his two bad starts are his home starts. He's pitched better the last 2 times he's pitched in Dodger Stadium. And like Logan Webb has not looked the same this year.
Yeah, he has gotten hit up. Um, that's for sure. I mean, I will say his last three, based on the numbers, expected numbers are down coming up, but his strikeout rate 18%. He's not walking guys, but yeah, fits 56% hard hit.
Hard hit percentage is terrible.
Ground ball percentage still there though, 66.
Yeah,
I think it's
that's
more
why
of an unlucky thing.
his
Yeah,
expected ERA is 4.42, which is lower than his 5.1 ERA. So like obviously a little bit unlucky, but it's still not amazing.
no, it's still early
His
too. I mean,
fastball
we
fast,
know who Logan Webb is historically. I mean, I obviously playing the die. I can't talk you off the 3.5. I mean, Logan Webb gonna magically fix himself tomorrow? Probably not. I think it takes some time, but I don't think we're going to be consistently fading him throughout the season. I think right now you're right. I think we're in a good spot to fade him, given his performance and what the Dodgers have done. But then again, look at what are the Dodgers doing this series? They're doing nothing. I
they
mean,
came out of
San
cores.
Francisco's
They
done.
haven't. This is
San
their
Francisco,
second game out of cores.
yeah, but this is day two. I mean, you know, you'd like to see something at least. I mean, it's still nothing still. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't think the Dodgers offense looks that good either. I think it's a nice price for the Dodgers minus 150 if you like them in general to hit up Webb, because I don't know if the Giants offense is that consistent. They had bases loaded inning one yesterday and they did nothing after that. I think if you like the Dodgers, 154
Oh
is a
my
good price. What just happened?
The Giants, well, no, I'm on the Dodgers tonight. It's 0-0 ending the sixth inning. The Giants had their chance to score and they didn't. So Otani is just absolutely shoving right now. He has 7 strikeouts, 5 hits, 1 walk, no earned runs.
Yeah, what's his pitch count?
He's gonna get pulled after this inning. He's at 93.
Yeah, probably.
So we're about to go into the bullpens for the last 7 through 9. Who knows if
Potentially
extra
more.
innings? We have to potentially watch this game with extra innings. I mean, Glass now has gone 6+ innings in every single one of his starts. 6, 6, 6, 7. He's given up 11 hits the entire season, 7 earned runs, 2 homers, 23 strikeouts. He has a .84 WHIP. So I mean, you have the starting pitching advantage from Glass now to Webb based on this year's performance. Um, you would argue you have the batting, and I mean, you definitely have the batting advantage too. It is a pretty decent price. I guess that's why the Dodgers were bought up a little bit. It's a pretty good price to
Yeah,
play the Dodgers. They also get to go home, and the Giants have to go play the Marlins across
I
the
think that
country.
I think the Giants would obviously empty the tank for a win. tomorrow.
Oh,
But
for
I
the
mean,
Dodgers, yeah.
yeah, yeah. I mean, but their bullpen last night they used Walker, Gage, Miller, Wynn, and Baruki. Baruki Wynn probably good. I mean, but Gage and Walker through 14, 15, and Miller 26. I think all but one of those guys are available. But they've got used arms. The Dodgers have one or two arms that have seen work. Yesterday they saw Tanner Scott. That was it. Yesterday came in. That was it. So they're fresh. We'll see how they operate tonight. Only having the seventh, eighth, and ninth, but I think barring how it goes, I think 154 for the Dodgers is a good
I'm betting the
price.
Dodgers likely. Glasnow is also 5-1 in his career against the Giants with over 8 appearances, 3.63 ERA, 39 strikeouts, a K per nine of 10.4. Um, he's absolutely shoving this year. I feel like you have the advantage in like every area of this game.
Yeah,
Aside the fact that you're the away team, I guess. Glasnow has had one actually the last time he faced the Giants, they blew him up. Um, he gave up 4 runs. Because he walked 4 guys. So maybe look at Glasnow's walks if you bet props. I don't know. He's walked 4 guys 3 straight games against the Giants. Are the Giants walking this year? Because that is
um,
Glasnow's issue. He's a strikeout guy, so like he'll paint the corners, and if he doesn't get it, he's gonna walk him.
last in the majors versus righties. Last 12 uh, versus righties is 4.1 overall this season. Dead last 5.4% versus righties. They are not walking.
Yep. Just to likely bet the Dodgers.
What's going on, Spoon? I'm gonna be on Dodgers minus 154. I'm
Yeah,
gonna I'm gonna
get
I'm just gonna I'm gonna trust
I can
Glass now with the
trade.
Dodgers over a Giants offense who has not done anything all year, and the Dodgers bullpen is basically fresh. I mean, Scott didn't even get taxed last night. He threw like 16 pitches, so Dodgers are completely fresh, barring what they do tonight. I'll back Glass now 154. I'm gonna get in on that right now.
I can get 148. I'm just gonna dive in. I'm probably gonna lay more than a unit to win a unit.
Damn,
Actually, I don't know.
minus
I'm not doing that.
167.
I can get 148. Do I lay more than a unit to try to win a unit on the Dodgers? I'm just gonna bet the. You know what? I'm just gonna bet the Dodgers. I'll put a little bit on the 3.5. Actually, let me check the weather before I do that. We didn't even talk about that. It's San Francisco, but so like
Should
weather
be,
is
I
not really.
believe, wind blowing out to right.
It's wind blowing out, but I mean it's minus 15% runs. It's gonna be below 60 degrees, so I'm just gonna stick with the Dodgers. Back glass now. Dude could probably do what he do what he's been doing all year.
Yeah.
How are the Giants hitting curveballs? Do we have how are the Giants?
All right, I'm gonna get in on the Dodgers. I'm gonna find a way to get in on this cheaper, but minus 160. Fuck, I don't want to. I hate really paying over minus 150 for money lines in baseball. Not really my favorite thing to do, but is what it is. Anything else on this, or should we? What do you got?
I think 166 today with the Mariners.
Yeah, it's not really my style. Like 154 is about 55 is about max. It's, at that point, I'd be looking to more just lay like the 1.5 probably.
I do it if they're gonna close at like 200.
True. We'll
I mean,
see.
you don't really see the move, but yeah. Let's talk about the next game. What's the next game?
Yankees, Boston.
Boston.
Cam Schittler and I gotta find a projected
Is it
here.
Tolley or Bayo?
I see
I was seeing
Tolley,
yeah, I see
a
Tolley.
lefty. Lefties against Yankees. That thing might be over.
Dude, the
At least
Yankees have been tattooing lefties. Reagan's
Wiggins
got
and
hit up.
who's
Cameron
he?
got hit up. They
Yeah,
just smashed. They get to see back-to-back lefties with Ranger Suarez, and now they get to face Tolley. It's not a good spot for him coming back to face Aaron Judge, likes to take the like rookie young pitcher's yard.
yeah.
I
This
laid
week
it. I already bet it.
Yankees.
I already bet the Yankees.
You
I
already
I
bet them.
paid I paid yeah, I paid the big number for the Yankees. I paid 145 and I actually bet that to win a unit. Like I'm Cam Schiller, I still think that like he hasn't been like the same level of dominance that he started the year with, but like this is a guy that like was looking like a Cy Young type pitcher. Like he should be demanding bigger number. Yeah, I mean, you have the starting pitching advantage, you have the lineup advantage. The Yankees have their bullpen available. The Red Sox are not hitting. I don't see why 145 is feels kind of short for the Yankees.
Yeah, I mean, I was on minus 137 today. That was
When was the last time the
fantastic.
Yankees lost a baseball game now? 5 game win streak?
I think they're on a little run there.
We're on a 5 game win streak. So I'll just keep riding the Yankees here. Um Cam Schlittler strikeouts, perhaps. I don't know. Look at that. Um yeah, the Red Sox are what, 28th in OPS the last 14 days. They're the second worst lineup the last 14 days at home. I mean, Cam Schlittler is coming off pitching 0 earned runs. He's given up 3 earned runs in 2 starts this season. The Red Sox have not scored a single run off a right-handed pitcher for 3 straight starts, starting pitcher. That's just terrible.
That's
Give me the
insane.
Yankees.
Yeah, uh, I'm debating the run line.
I can't blame you on the run line either. Like the Yankees haven't played a single one-run baseball game in this entire 5 game win streak. They've won 4-1, 4-0, 7-0, 13-4, 4-2.
All right, so Kalshi's team total market is messed up. New York over 4.5, minus 405. No, thank you. I will avoid that game. And you can't even bet the under, minus 1,000. What the fuck? Um, yeah, no, just I'll be on. Run line though. I mean, they are the away team. They get all 9 at bats. Boston did use some bullpen arms today, I believe, didn't they?
Let me look at how Toley's pitching in the minors. I'm guessing he's pitching in the minors this
They
year.
used two
Maybe,
Kelly.
yeah. So Peyton Toley's pitched in the minors this season. He's given up he gave up 4 earned runs in his first minor league start in March. Then he went 6 innings of 1 earned run and then 5 innings of no earned runs. But you got to come face the New York Yankees after seeing Ranger Suarez, so can't be a good spot for the kid.
No, but Hedrick's the only guy who went other than Freed after he dropped his nuts on him tonight. Hedrick went for 26. He's unavailable. Everybody else in that bullpen's available. Um, excuse me. Tim Hill, Cruz, Bednar's available. They're good to go. I'd really hate to get Q, take a run line, and then they win this game. But that would require Boston to score runs. Yeah, give me the Yankees. Uh,
You're not a fan of the -1. You could bet a little bit of both, a little bit run line, a little
I
bit money
can't do
line.
that on Kalshi, unfortunately, based on here. I can only
Yeah,
limited
yeah.
limited trading options. So um,
What's the price on Kalshi's money line?
minus 155 right now, plus
Just take
105 for the run
what's
line.
the run? Yeah, Pinnacle and Circa one. I think I would rather just lay the juice. Actually, I don't know. Uh,
The
this
way
does feel like a
Yankees
game where the
full
Yankees
bullpen,
just
the
win.
way they're playing, Toley's not good. I know their bullpen's available for um, Boston, but that's not like they've been lights out or anything. They've been kind of getting hit up a little bit. One of the worst home runs per nine in the last 12. Also, I mean a near 4 xFIP here, a 5.18 expected ERA. Yeah, I'll just take Yankees run line here. I just played that minus 1.5.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I'll hop on that. So there we go. Another one fired in. Let's go Yankees. Next, the fucking Minnesota Twins. These fucking guys gave away the win. Bases loaded opportunity, nothing, and then Buxton they managed. And then when that ended, when they didn't, Bobichette didn't throw him out, and they were still alive. I was like, oh my god, Brian Buxton's gonna do the funniest shit ever and fucking rip this win away. He did not, unfortunately. But still, we were getting plus whatever with the Twins. Do you want to lay minus basically 120 with the Twins. I mean, I don't. I love them as a dog, but laying juice with them, no, thank you. And I've not been a gigantic fan of Joe Ryan either this year, um, especially versus AL Central. He struggles, but obviously it's not AL Central. I just don't think he's that good. I think he's solid, but I don't think he's as good as everyone cracks him up to be. Um, Mets got to win. Do they figure this out? I mean, even money, I'm tempted to dive in with them here at home after getting a win. I'm not laying juice with the Twins. I'm not.
Lindor left the game today with a hamstring injury, so like I don't know if he's gonna
Soto
play
too.
tomorrow either.
Soto's
Soto
on
coming
the
back from
side note
injury.
at the end.
Yeah, I mean Christian Scott is getting called up to pitch for the Mets. This was a guy that got he pitched and got Tommy John. Now he's finally coming back. 26 years old, went to Florida. I mean, even when he pitched in 2024, he had a 4.56 ERA. He went 0-3. I mean, he just doesn't. He throws 94 miles an hour. He doesn't really throw that hard. He pitched in the minors this year. Obviously, his first start he gave up 6 earned runs. His second start went 5 innings, no earned runs. And his last start before getting called up here, he went 5.1 innings, gave up a home run, 2 earned runs. He had a 1-1 WHIP in the minors. Joe Ryan has actually looked pretty good. Like I know people don't want to talk about Joe Ryan, but like I mean, I look at his stuff so far this year, and it looks pretty good to me. He's got a .95 whip, or yeah, .95 whip. His last three starts, 2 earned runs, 2 earned runs, 7 innings, 6 innings, 1 earned run. Joe Ryan's pitching good. Both teams use their bullpen or a little bit. Like none of the bullpens are in that bad of situations. I don't think. I know that Weaver went for the Mets. Yeah, so like Sands is available for the Twins. You don't have Topa, Rogers, everyone else is available pretty much. And then Luke Weaver won't be available for the Mets. I paid minus 105. I took the Twins money line. I think that I don't think Lindor's gonna play. If he does, he's not 100%. I don't know if Soto is gonna play. So you're not gonna have the full Mets lineup. I think the bullpens are pretty much a wash, and I think you have the significant starting pitching advantage with the unknown of Christian Scott coming in here. So Christian Scott might not go long and they have to go to the bullpen. The Mets got to win today. I know people like to say they're going to win in bunches, but like I don't see where you have a I don't see why the Twins can't be 120 favorites here. Like you have Joe Ryan who's a proven all-star starting pitcher on the mound.
Yeah, the Mets bullpen scares me. It's just they've been dogs all year. Like Joe Ryan's been dog majority of the year in some of these starts, and now they're going to lay juice on the road. I know it's a rookie coming in here getting a start, but and no Lindor. I think that actually helps into that a little bit. I would still just at plus money basically here with the Mets. I would take a stab. I'm not laying juice with the Mets either, but I'm not laying anything with the Twins. I really have no interest in betting this game, just given the price of everything. It would be Mets or nothing
Yeah,
for me in this one, to be honest.
I got the Twins as dogs, so it's a little different laying the juice. But like Joe Ryan, like if you actually look, his expected ERA is 2.65, an opponent expecting batting average of under 200. Like the dude's low key been shoving, and nobody wants to talk. No one wants to bring it up. Like he doesn't throw hard, but he doesn't walk anybody. And I mean,
I
he's
don't know
still an
what it
all-star pitcher to
is.
me. So
I've had success fading him, and I just don't care for his style. I like to fade him, especially in the AL Central. He struggles. Like if he ever
yeah.
starts against another AL Central, look to fade and also look at his strikeout
I forgot to
numbers.
bring this up. Sorry.
You're good.
Joe Ryan against this Mets roster, his numbers are absolutely absurd. 71 plate appearances, a 115 batting average, 45% K rate. Absolutely, he's absolutely dominated the Mets. You have guys like MJ Melendez, 1 for 15. Bo Bichette is the only guy that's about a good 3 for 10. Soto is 0 for 6. Um, Lindor, if he plays, 1 for 3. Simeon's 1 for 7. Luis Robert, 0 for 9. Like, and he's striking all of them. He's striking them all out. So
Yeah, I
I
mean
like the Twins. I
Melendez.
like the Twins at the short number after losing today by 1 with a hobbled Mets team.
I could get more behind a Joe Ryan strikeout that I could.
Yeah, actually, what is Joe Ryan strikeouts?
Um, it's a good point.
It is
See if it's listed.
6.5. I can trade 6.5 plus 120.
6.5 plus 120. Huh?
He's had 6.5, 7.3, 7.7. He's gone 6+ innings, 5 innings at the beginning of the year. Don't want to overdo it. His one bad start, he went 4 innings, got blown up by Kansas City, a divisional rival. Someone they're going to see all that. You kind of said you like fading him, teams that like to see him often.
You said you got what?
Don't see him
You
that
could trade
much.
7+ on.
You can trade a 7+ at 120. You can get 111 on draft plus 111 on DraftKings.
I
I
see
don't know
seven
what,
plus minus
what books you have
150. I'm
access
out.
to out there.
I'm out. I'm out on
You,
that.
you have to wait till call. You have to wait till call sheet. Maybe you can do the little request thing. Like, dude, I want to. I'll take a plus 120 with Joe Ryan and see if someone fills it. I've
I
never
could
done that.
wind blowing in. I could get in a Mets team total under. You think? No, 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 no.
Um,
I'm not letting you. No, no. I'm standing firm. Maybe you could strike out guys. I think you give up some runs though. Mets are nothing. I'm taking nothing in this game. I'm not paying 150 for 7 strikeouts for Joe Ryan. But if that's how I will play this game, actually, if I can, it will be his strikeouts. Otherwise, I don't want it. Fucking take it back, return it. I don't want it. Final game, we got who is this final game?
DeGrom.
Yeah, Bubba
It's Pitt
Chandler
in Texas.
DeGrom. Bubba Chandler and DeGrom. Pirates again. I mean, look at the
Do you
bullpens,
think this
but
price is absolutely absurd?
what is this?
Right?
If it'll
I
load,
can trade plus one. You can get plus 140 on a rec book.
that's why I typed in the wrong abbreviation.
You get
You can get
140
what?
with the. You can get 140 on a rec book with the Pirates.
140. I mean, Braxton Ashcraft dropped his nuts on him tonight. Gregory Soto tried to blow the game through
I
27.
think
He's not going to be in. I mean, Texas expected batting average all game 184. They weren't hitting Braxton Ashcraft, and now you're going to hit Bubba Chandler. Bubba Chandler, more of a fastball come and get it kind of guy, but still, um, plus 136, 140. That's mighty tempting. Their bullpen's good. Texas used Alexander, Collier, Wynn, Beeks. See if any of them went back to back, but Wynn through 20, Alexander through basically 30. They could be limited potentially in this
why are
one
they plus 140? Like, honest to
because
God,
DeGrom.
right?
I
Yeah,
don't
so
think
the
Bubba
Rangers
Chandler
are one.
demands that respect yet, obviously.
The
Um,
Rangers are one of the worst home lineups in baseball. The Pirates have been hitting the baseball. The Pirates have to go play the Brewers, and the Rangers get to play the Athletics. So like both teams still have to play the next day. Um, DeGrom is obviously really good, but he struggles a little bit more. It looks like versus righties. He's I don't know. He's got a worse X fit versus lefties. I don't know. What is his career splits, DeGrom? Is he typically
career wise,
I don't know. Just kind of recently, his career splits versus left. He usually dominates left-handed batters, apparently. So, but I mean, there's a lot of that's yeah. His numbers versus righties look way worse. Um, but like the lefties in the Pirates lineup are absolutely insane. You got O'Neal Cruz, Brandon Lau, Ryan O'Hearn. So the one thing that scares me is DeGrom has not lost. Every single start this year that DeGrom has made, the Rangers have won. It's like a scheduled
really,
win for the Rangers when DeGrom pitches.
really interesting. Pirates been
But
killing righties.
yeah, they've been absolutely crushing them. They got
Let's
four
see.
off of Rasmussen, four off of Cavalli, three. Actually, they're not really getting to that many righties. The Rangers just got 5 runs off Majenski.
I mean, they've gotten 4, 4, 2, 2, 4, 6, 3, 2, 2 off of these guys. Furthest anyone's gone is 6, and that was 3 times. Michael King, Tyone, and Kumar Rocker. Uh, Kumar Rocker went pretty good, but he also had a home run robbery help him out in that department. Could have been 4 earned. Ah, plus 140. I don't know how you pass. I don't know how you pass up the Pirates to that. Their bullpen's fine, other than Soto not being available. Santana only through 9. They've been They've been getting to righties. DeGrom getting older. He doesn't have the same stuff. He doesn't go as deep into games. Uh,
I don't
Pirates plus
I
one.
don't get the
What do
price.
we
I
got?
don't get the
Yeah,
price, to be
Pirates.
honest. It's too big of a it's
I
Bubba
think it's a
Chandler.
DeGrom versus a rookie. It's a DeGrom versus a
Well,
rookie
that's what it
price.
is.
And it's
It's
not like
DeGrom.
Texas has been
DeGrom.
playing bad either. Like let's not act like they've been just god awful. They've been winning some games. They've been scoring some runs. I think the price makes fair amount of sense.
Well, the price may. I mean, it's just the DeGrom tax. But DeGrom doesn't even have good numbers against this lineup. 84 plate appearances, 272 average. Ryan O'Hearn. So O'Neal Cruz is 3 for 9. Brian Reynolds is 2 for 5. Brandon Lau is 2 for 6. It's mostly Ozuna is 10 for 43. So because they've been in the league
Yeah,
forever.
same division.
Of course, and Ozuna's not even doing that good this year. But I
I
mean,
make
has
this.
DeGrom looked how insane has DeGrom looked? Like DeGrom has gone 6 innings one time this year. A single time. He
Yeah,
just
he doesn't
pitched
go.
he's pitched he also pitched in Seattle twice. His one home start was against Seattle. I'm sorry, he pitched he's made one home start. It was against Seattle. They won 2-1, and I think that was Logan Gilbert versus DeGrom. And if I recall, like the Mariners were not hitting the ball then. I think the price is too big. Like I think you have to, if you're gonna bet the game, you got to take a. I want to take an under two, but I lost the under today with the bullpens.
I don't think an over is necessarily out of hand. I think Texas can get some off of Bubba Chandler. Um, but I mean, Degrom, the fly balls this year. I mean, versus lefties. I mean, he's going to see O'Neal Cruz, Brandon Lau, Reynolds, O'Hearn, Horwitz, off on the left side. Almost a 67% fly ball rate versus lefties this year, the entire year. Um, all it is just getting air under it. I mean, a 9% barrel rate. He's falling behind to batters too. O'Neal Cruz is killing guys. I mean, Brian Reynolds is Brian Reynolds. Lowe's look pretty good. I think there's plenty of runs to go around. I don't think an over is necessarily out of the question in this one.
O'Neal
I
Cruz.
think that's pretty solid. But I like Pittsburgh at this price. I'll take a stab at that. Like that's too much. I make it
I
131.
think I'm gonna. I'm gonna wait. I don't see why like Pittsburgh would take money, right? It's like DeGrom on the mound. He hasn't lost yet. If I get one, like I'm happy with 140, but like I'm not in a rush to bet it. But I'm probably gonna be on the Pirates. Um, Not really too worried about them going to play the Brewers. What do we got? And yeah, I mean, how much of a pitching advantage do you really have? Bubba Chandler's pretty damn good.
Yeah, I mean his expected numbers versus lefties this season, seen 34 of them. 208 ERA, 546 expected, a 504 FIP, 529 xFIP, 11 and a half, 12.5% strikeout rate, 12% walk rate. He is getting ahead, 65% first pitch, but an 11.5% barrel rate, 42% fly ball rate, expected slug 537. So I mean the lefties could give him problems. That's Brandon Nimmo, Corey Seager. I mean Evan Carter, Josh Smith, Jock Peterson, if you want to say Jock Peterson. But I mean, I think there's plenty of avenues to runs on both sides here. Just because DeGrom's on one side, I don't think that makes them a minus 160 favorite. Let's not act like this is the same Pittsburgh team. So yeah, plus 140, 136, whatever on Pittsburgh, I'll take. I don't hate an over too. I think runs can be had in this one, even if bullpens are fine.
Yeah, the Pirates bullpen hasn't even been good anyway. And if even though their bullpen's fine, like if they use Soto and Santana, it'll be the back-to-back days. They'll see him again.
Soto won't go. He threw a lot today. He threw
He threw
27.
27. Yeah, he won't go.
No shot. Maybe, but there's no way they're gonna do that. 30 pitches and throw them back to back. I doubt it.
And the Rangers have been smacking bullpens all year round. They've been getting runs late. I feel like you play a live over in this game. I don't see why. Like again, do we really think how many runs can DeGrom give up? 2 to 3. DeGrom is it's crazy. DeGrom is 37 years old. He's got a 32% K rate.
Yeah,
It's absolutely this dude is insane. It's like watching LeBron in the NBA.
yeah,
The guys are they're defying age.
yeah. That is true. I'll give it to LeBron. I'll agree with you on that one.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I make
mean,
this a massive starter advantage too. I mean, for these numbers I've seen, that's a massive starter advantage. But offense is complete wash, and bullpen's basically a wash. But Pittsburgh's offense has been top 5 or 6 versus righties the last basically 2 weeks. Don't see outside of Degrom's name why it's such a big advantage for Texas. I think I'm with you. Pittsburgh can get it done.
I think DeGrom's gonna give up more than one run, to be honest. Like
Yeah.
I'm looking at like he faced the Mariners twice. Like the
Well, his
Mariners were hitting
he's
for
got almost a 70% fly ball rate this season versus lefties. That's O'Neill Cruz, Brian Reynolds, and Brandon Lau. I mean, those are 3 home
yeah,
run
he's
hitters
getting
out
barreled. Yeah,
off the
he is.
top.
He's getting barreled. 10.6% barrel rate. His ground ball rate's only 25%, like you said. So like and you're playing in a dome. Yeah, I could see a path. I wouldn't you're talking me out of the under. Like I wouldn't bet the under.
I
I think I'm gonna bet the
I
Pirates.
think the over is probably a better bet than betting a single team, just because I can see runs had on both sides. I can see both starters giving up 2 to 3.
Yeah, some late runs come in.
I can see it. Just out of curiosity, what do mine say?
I'm looking at. I
For
think the Pirates
this,
should be like 120. I think that I have the total. Yeah, I feel like the total should be like just over 8. Pirates at like plus 125. Well,
at
so like
plus
140
140,
is.
it's kind of hard to just not say. How do you not take a stab?
I think that I will be taking a stab at the plus 140 something price. I think it'll climb a little bit
Again, still getting tweaking this model, but it has this 5.8 to 5.8 slight
for the
advantage
total.
to Texas. Yeah. So obviously, I don't make bets or follow this model. I'm tweaking it and tracking it, but that's what it's saying. Projected runs, slight advantage to Texas, but it does make it 131 for a number. So we'll see how that turns out. See if it's right or wrong, but that's the card. Jacob, any bets you got in right now for tomorrow, or anything you're waiting for, looking for a price, or waiting to get
We
on?
know we're taking the. I moved on all those overs in the Nationals game. We're not switching up there. We're gonna keep betting it. It's made me too much money. There's no reason to not. If I lose
Why
tomorrow,
stop
I'm up.
stacking
I'm
bread
up.
now?
Why stop stacking? I'm already up. If I get a, I have not bet it. If we see a 6.5 pop in the Tigers game, we should. I'm moving. I'll probably take the
Yes.
6.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the
I'm
over in
not
the
paying
Phillies
over
game.
125 on that though for a 6.5.
Seeing what the line does, I'm going to take the over in the Phillies game. I think one of the starting pitchers is liable to give up more runs than expected. Then you get to the bullpens, you're fine. Took the over in the Arizona game, moved on the over and the White Sox over. I took the Dodgers against Webb. I actually like seeing now the Dodgers are losing too, which means they're going to want to get that third win against the Giants, their divisional rivals tomorrow. So they drop these 2 games against the Giants. I feel like there's the motivation factor. I mean, it doesn't really build into a cap, but the motivation factor for the Dodgers. What else do we have? We talked about Colorado over.
Yep. Yep.
Feltner's
11.
going to give it up.
Feltner and Wallner.
We back Schlittler.
Schittler.
The Skankies. I bet the
Shitlorless.
Twins. I bet the Twins. I think you have the big starting pitching advantage with Joe Ryan and the lineup. And I can't. We'll see what the lineup is for the Mets tomorrow. Like who's in and who's out.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna bet the Pirates. I'm just waiting to get in the. If I get better, I can trade plus 142 right now, but I'm gonna wait.
I actually didn't even look what I
Yeah,
could get for Pittsburgh. Actually,
it's tempting. I'm looking at call sheet right now. You
134.
can
Get
get.
out of here.
I think you can wait. Like I don't see why people
I'm
don't
gonna
bet
wait.
the
Yeah.
Grom. Did the Pirates move? Did the line move in favor of the Pirates today?
That I don't know. These lines, I pull them as I refresh the
Wait,
page.
I can actually go look really quick. I'm seeing if the Pirates they won what 8-4. They opened up as yeah, the line moved in favor of the Pirates by close. So like maybe I do take the 142.
Yeah, I
Anything
would.
else?
I think it might. I think it might move down, but no, that's That's a slate. Yeah, so that's what the scientist is looking on tomorrow. I'm on Yankees run line, Dodgers money line. What was it? Minus 155, 156. White Sox over and Cubs money line. So that's what I'm on for now. For tomorrow, probably I'm definitely gonna be hopping in on something else. We're
Friday,
overs
there's
day.
14 games on Friday too.
Hell yeah, that's
Yo, how about I've been keeping up with the transfer portal in college basketball too.
crazy. There's a lot
Villanova
of
signing
shit.
Villanova signing all they signed the UIC, they signed say they got the guy from the Bonnies. OSU
I haven't
Freshmen.
followed up entirely, but I know you guys did lose that freshman,
Yeah,
Caden.
I mean we lost to Caden Lewis. Yeah, we
Yeah,
lost Lewis. We also lost did Perkins there? Oh, Askew's trying to play another year. Oh, it's
dude's
like he was in
a
this he was
cancer.
in the same draft. He was in the same draft class as like Boncaro and some of these guys in the NBA. He's trying to play another year of college.
Dude's dude's been a cancer everywhere he goes. But no, I'm in the There's too much to follow, too much to follow on. I'm in the process of building a little
So
like
Black didn't Blackwell go to Duke?
yeah. He signed to Duke.
Trying to
That was
Duke,
the
of
big one.
course.
But yeah, making a little Discord bot to just scrape all the information so I don't have to follow any of this. I can just pull it up and look who's where now and all that other shit. It's too much to follow. There's fucking 2,000 some kids in the portal before the season even ends.
Dude,
Like
it's insane.
you can't track it. Like the accounts that track it, I'm sure they got 20 people working for them, or they're doing the exact same thing just using AI. But Jacob, thanks for hopping on. Let the people know where they can
Dude.
find you, and I'll be back tomorrow with pockets, or we'll figure it out. But yeah, let them know.
Yeah, I'm on Twitter, Sports Side Jacob. Just like to talk about sports. I post my daily life stuff there too sometimes. Funny. I show up on Kyle's channel sometimes. I show up. I'll be on this is actually a good shout out. I'll be on Pub Sports Radio on Saturday morning,
Hell yeah.
talking baseball too. So that'll be at 10 a.m. and then I'll probably come here a couple times. This is
Hell
cool.
yeah.
I like this. It's more like conversational. Like we just get to talk through the slate, even like a first glance at some of the games.
Yeah, I mean, I do some research majority of the time, but sometimes it's just you don't have it
I
or
mean,
whatever. You don't have time, and
I was
they
literally
do.
working and you were like, baseball? Like, what else am I doing at night? Freaking sitting in my Marriott talking, looking at baseball lines the next day. So,
Perfect. Yeah, I mean, open forum too. I mean, it's nice. So yeah, I'll probably have some other people on here bounce around. Gets to get the community involved a
shout
little
out to
bit. It's always
Godfather.
fun. Yeah, shout out to Godfather Sean Higgs,
Godfather.
the legend. Shout out Sean Higgs,
Sean.
Spooge.
Good.
Who else was in here? There's some other Nippers was in here. Bobby, Jordan. Shout out you guys. But that'll
We're
do
gonna have,
it for now. What was that?
right, with this,
Oh, you're
we're gonna get
good.
a couple hundred viewers one day at once.
Oh yeah, it'll grow. It'll grow. We'll be
It's
good.
gonna blow. That's
Appreciate
what I'm saying. It's gonna
everybody.
blow up.
Absolutely. Appreciate everybody. Heading over to, I'm not going to be on Kerms, but I'm heading over to the chat on Kerms, talk some more baseball. So appreciate you. Best of luck tomorrow. And